Hi, I'm Joel. I'm the director of Camp KCA Shalom and the associate executive director of the Shalom Institute. And I wanted to thank you for your donations to the Girls Side campaign. And I wanted to show you kind of what's been done so far and how the investment you've made in camp is already making a difference. So let's go take a look at the cabin. One of the things that we did is that we improved these sliding glass doors. Before they were a little hard to open, and now they really glide. Phase one was to replace, part of it was to replace all of these old bunks that we used to have with eco bunks. And these are great because they teach a lesson about recycling, but they're also really nice bunks and they're really impressive when parents come to check out camp. Phase two was to do a few different things. One, if you look above, we have these beautiful LED lights, and that's to replace like one big fluorescent light, and then we also put skylights. So right now, as I'm doing this with you, no lights are on in the cabin, and it's big and beautiful and bright. And the other thing we did is we put electrical outlets here in the middle of the cabins, and even though there aren't really electronics at camp, the truth is kids are bringing digital cameras, and throughout the year when this is used for rental groups, they are bringing their phones and they're bringing other electronics. So it's great to have electronics in the cabin. We are in the closet, and the closets have lights now. And so forever, kids had to change kind of in the dark, and it was done without lights. We had little push lights, but they never really worked. And they also have electrical outlets here. And the great thing about these is they have a sensor, so they automatically shut off when you leave the cabin. So very eco-friendly. This is G5, and I wanted to point out one of the big improvements from phase two are these roofs. These roofs are new kind of roof, and they're reflective. So they're gonna keep these cabins nice and cool, and that's really important come July and August every summer. And then I want to talk about phase three. Phase three is going to be one of the biggest ones. We're going to do the exterior of the cabins. That's going to be really important. We're going to build decks kind of right here so kids can use outdoor space as well as indoor space. And then the last thing are going to be these walkways which connect the girls' side, all the girls' side cabins to the bathroom, and that's going to be a really big improvement. The main point of that is to connect, to make the experience when kids are going from their cabin to the bathroom a much nicer experience. But also it's going to do another kind of hidden effect, and that's going to be to connect all the cabins to each other. And all of camp is about building this community while we're here, and most of the time that's kind of like in people's minds, but it's also nice to have a physical representation. And if all the cabins are literally connected to each other, I think there's going to be great messaging involved with that. So it's a nice benefit of having this walkway. So I wanted to just take one more moment to thank you guys for your support of this awesome campaign. I really want to thank the Freedmans for making the lead gift and getting this whole thing going. You guys were the ones who started this, and everybody else has just followed, and it's going to be great. And the good news is phase two is already done. So it's going to be ready for the kids this summer and for thousands of people that come through here each year. And I just can't wait to see what's going to happen with phase three. Now we still have a little bit of room to grow with this campaign, a little bit more work to do. And if you guys know of anybody who might be a good potential donor, please have them call me, have them call the office, because we'd love to get in touch with them. But most of all, I just wanted to thank you for your support.